What does the Chief Privacy Officer do? I do a little of all these things, a little song and dance on the side to sell the privacy message within the org. But I'm a police officer. I work with the auditing team to make sure people are fulfilling their privacy obligations. We do a lot of training. I'm a doctor. I try to fix stuff when we screw up, and we do. That's the only guarantee in security and privacy is you will have a breach. You will have a loss. You will have someone try to hack you. The key is to recover smoothly and well and to prepare yourself in advance that you know what you're going to do when the inevitable happens. To say that you've got something that's bulletproof is to invite a bullet, in my mind. Or unbreakable invites the breakers. I'm a therapist. Sometimes our executives don't feel good about having to do extra things or log in an extra time or do some encryption. So we try to work them through their feelings and share with it the value that goes along with that. It's a very big part about privacy. It's an emerging field. Not everyone has a privacy officer who's as insane about the topic as I am and my team is. So that's a big part of it. And it's also kind of, the therapist part is a bit of a tongue-in-cheek, but it's also helping to educate users to understand where information is shared and must be shared for their own security. So I'll give you an example there is, you always get someone who wants to opt out of all of your mailing lists. Never speak to me again. Oh, and by the way, I want you to purge my name from all your lists. Well, if you really want me to document that you don't want to get any more information from us, I gotta keep your email. It's part of the deal. So that's just a small example of kind of the therapy thing is you kind of walk someone through that this is indeed how I'm going to protect you better and why I need to take the precautions I'm going to take. We're definitely a consumer advocate. It's an interesting position to be kind of in a position of fiduciary trust within a large organization. You're always straddling the line of protect the customer, protect the employee, protect the integrity of personal data, but I'm also working for someone who's signing my paycheck. It's a very fine line to push, but we always have this kind of consumer advocate hat on. An accountant, so this goes back to data equals value. I think in the early days of privacy, it was about spam and opting in and out of mail lists and those sorts of things. And I think the best thing that we've started to do for ourselves is start to notice that where we're asking permission, where we're being really transparent about information, where we're using identity management strategies well, we're starting to see return on investment. And that's where the accounting comes in. We don't have a good model of ROI for privacy or security. I'm not sure that we ever will entirely. But starting to notice that good practices that lead to better business is the accounting function that's starting to arise in this field. And then, strategic asset advisor. Data equals value. If you're not being strategic about the information you collect, why you collect it, and with whom you share it, then you're just creating risk.